Get connected with Take Two Radio Music on Facebook or Twitter at Take Two Radio Music. Or for email updates on future shows, follow at Blog Talk Radio. For previous episodes, upcoming guests, and more, visit TakeTwoRadioMusic.com.
What a better way to start my Monday. Welcome to Take Two Radio Music. I'm Pam, your host, and as usual, we have the technical difficulties where that commercial didn't start right away, so almost thought it wasn't going to play. I did see in the studio that Blog Talk Radio is having problems with audio files, and I hope that means just the uploading of them, because I've already done that part a couple days ago of the songs that I'm going to play today, so I hope that there are no other issues. And I want to say I missed you guys. I missed my show. I missed playing the music that I love and adore from all of you, and I appreciate you sending it to me. I have a lot of emails with a lot of great music in it, so I wanted to get back to it. It's been a couple months. Unfortunately, my father's been in the hospital for the last probably about 2.5 months, very ill, and he's actually still there, but I thought it's time to get back with the show and do something I enjoy and you know, kind of put that worry aside for an hour. And also been busy with Purple Rose promo. Some of you, I'm sure, may be aware, and others may not. I'm the co-owner of Purple Rose promo, along with my good friend Melanie, who's in the UK. So we actually have two websites. There's purplerosepr.com in the U.S., and there's purplerosepr.co.uk in the UK. So we're global. And we revamped everything and started from scratch, and I am very pleased, and I know she's very pleased with what we've done, as well as a lot of the artist and radio shows that we have on there and various other things. But you should check them out. Go to both websites if you'd like. They're pretty much the same. The only thing that's going to be different is when you're under the different genres, there's gigging artists, you know, artists that go out and do gigs. And with her being in the UK, of course, hers are going to be different than mine that from here in the U.S. But we have wonderful, wonderful packages that are already pre-made for the indie artist to go ahead and put a profile on our website. Now, you can do it either on one or you can do it on both. Of course, there's different costs for that. But those start out at $15, and, you know, you can get your logo on there, your photo of your band. You can get the SoundCloud or YouTube link. You know, there's a few different links that you can put on there, some videos, your website, your Twitter, your Facebook, whatever your social media. You know, there's different pre-made packages like that. But then there's also create your own profile, and you can do that for as little as $6. Now, when I'm telling you these prices, mind you, that's total. So $6 total for 3 months to be on one website. And it's $10.50 total for 3 months to be on both websites. So you get a lot of exposure that way, and we do promote it from Facebook. You can look for Purple Rose promo on there, as well as follow us on Twitter, where we promote it there, and that's at Purple Rose promo. We have a free sign-up for radio stations that support and play indie artists or unsigned bands, whatever you want to call it, indie, unsigned. If you are a radio station and you do this, then you can just contact us at info@purplerosepr.com, and we'll add you. Right now we have 21 stations. I think I just got another email today, kind of glanced at it, to add a new one. And what this does is, you know, the indie artists that are out there looking for radio stations to play their music can just go on our website, and right there, boom, there's 21 stations that they can check out and see if any of them are suitable for their music. Because there are a couple of them that are just like, maybe one genre, like, say, country music. Well, not even that, because that's kind of a little bit of both, but I'm using that as an example. Or bluegrass music. I know there's one on there for bluegrass music. So check them out, and then the submissions email is on there and who to contact. And then radio stations can come on our website and find bands and singers that they want to play. And then the fans or music lovers can go on there and find radio stations they want to listen to. They can discover new music by new artists that they haven't heard of. There's some free downloads of music on there as well from some of the artists that have signed up with us already. And then there's also, I'm trying to think. There's so much on there. There's something, there's free advice column as well for the indie artists out there. And there's some great advice on there, both from Melanie and we have a guest writer as well. And if you'd like to do some writing for that, you can also contact us at info@purplerosepr.com or at info@purplerosepr.co.uk. And just take my word on it. Go check it out. You'll find something that you'll love. If you're an indie artist, I hope you'll sign up with us because we're really rocking and rolling. We got some great testimonials already. You can check that out on the website as well. And that's it. So we're going to get started with the show today. Enough of my rambling, but I thought that was important for everybody to know. We've had fun putting it together, and we think it's going to be really successful, and hope you'll join us. So the first song up today is going to be by The Brew, and it's called Noise. From their Facebook page, I got their bio. It's really short, and it says, from the four corners of the Rosendale Valley, The Brew bring you their eclectic mix of self-penned tunes with a knowing groove. That's it, but that says a lot right there. And then I did see that they have a new EP as well that was just released on March 14th, and it's called Primordial Moonshine. And you can follow them on Twitter at The Brew, and that's BROUX. Their Facebook is facebook.com/thebrewuk, and their website is thebrew.co.uk. And here goes their song.
I got the whole thing wrong.
that was The Brew, and the song was called Noise. And now by The Brew, it's called I hope I'm saying this right, Samye Ling. And that was Samye Ling by The Brew. Next up is a song called Closer, and that's by Jamie Lynn Noon. San Francisco Bay Area-based Jamie Lynn Noon has released a new EP entitled Closer. The 6-song EP follows her previous releases, A Moment to Break and Angels Spoke, in the continuation of an unfolding story of the now 27-year-old songwriter and artist. The title track of Closer is a sensitively charged electro-pop foretaste of the songs to come, and one which sweeps us off our feet in its wave of sweeping synths. For Closer, which was released on February 19th, 2013 on internet digital download retail sites worldwide, so you can pretty much get it anywhere, Jamie Lynn Noon has embodied songs which preserve the elements her fans have come to know, while also exploring a landscape of revived, lush orchestrations. And you can follow her on Twitter at Jamie Lynn Noon, and it's JamielYnnNoon, and her Facebook is facebook.com/Jamie Lynn Noon, and her website is JamieLynnNoon.com. And that was Closer by Jamie Lynn Noon. And the next song up by Jamie is called Second of a Spark.
Potential
And that was Second of a Spark by Jamie Lynn Noon. Next up, the next two songs are by Luke Potter. And the first one is called Do You Love Me Yet, which is a brand new song. And I'm so very grateful for Luke to sending it to me because it hasn't even been released yet. Luke is a young singer-songwriter from the UK who's making a buzz with his music with the fans and the music industry. His EP called One Day was produced by Blue, who has also produced music for Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers. Also, Music Week selected him as one of their 10 favorite new talents. Do You Love Me Yet is his most recent release and will be available for download on June 26th. But you can view the video for this song on YouTube on June 22nd. Luke was my special guest last year, I believe it was, and you can listen to the interview on take2radiomusic.com. Find out more about Luke on his website, and that would be lukepottermusic.com. Also follow him on Twitter at Luke Potter Music, and his Facebook, of course, is Luke Potter Music. So let's go and get this song played because I absolutely love it. And here is Do You Love Me Yet?
You're giving me mixed signals from your heels to your eyes. You're giving me goosebumps, but baby, it's a lie. You're like a throw-down, sit-around, beautiful thing. You're like a fairground game where nobody wins. Maybe I'm addicted, maybe I'm a fool.
By Luke Potter, brand spanking new song, and kudos to you, Luke. It's an excellent song, and thanks again for sending it to me early. Before I move on to his next song, I also want to mention if you go to his YouTube videos under Luke Potter Music, he just put up a new video of him and his friend Ryan. I'm sorry, I can't think of his last name right now. doing a cover of Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, and it's excellent. They harmonize and play very well together. And he's got, tons of videos with original songs and covers, so check that out as well. And I just want to mention that he is one of our Purple Rose promo artists on our website, so you can learn more about him there as well, and that's purplerosepr.com or purplerosepr.co.uk. Next song up by Luke is called Chance Worth Taking, and this is off of his latest album called So Sugar.
Under all this stress, I'm forced to say goodbye. You and me were just worth taking. No wonder I can't seem to find the words. How could I ever think of leaving her? You don't think what I am saying. No matter what I say, I'm always wrong. Another 2 months and now she's gone. Running cold in just another shower, counting down the hours, the nights I'll see my friends. She's at home, sitting on her bed, talking on her phone, saying how I did her wrong. You and me were just worth taking. No wonder I can seem to find the words. How could I ever think of leaving her? You don't see what I am saying. No matter what I say, I'm always wrong. Another 2 months and now she's gone. You and me are a puzzle mending that's always breaking. You to me are a piece that I can't find. You and me were just worth taking. No wonder I can seem to find the words. How could I ever think of leaving her? You don't see what I am saying. No matter what I say, I'm always wrong. Another 2 months and now she's gone. And now she's gone. And now she's gone.
And that was Chance Worth Taking by Luke Potter off of his album So Sugar. Next up is a song called Nyangani by the band called Cling. Since 2006, Cling has been making noise, and from dropping a CD that was well received by fans and critics alike to appearing on countless radio shows, as well as their music-making appearances in cult favorites Welcome to the Scene. Cling pushed harder and in 2007 started playing live at some of the top music venues in Europe. Cling then proceeded to release a music video for Beyond Your Dreams in 2010, garnering over 47,000 hits on YouTube in just under 2 weeks. Wow, that's amazing. Needless to say, Cling is on the move, and currently Cling has released a new single, Ripple on the Ocean, in April as a free download. The song has already... let me try that again. The song already has the media buzzing, with even BBC introducing playing the single and many stations putting it into rotation. Sorry, I'm a little off here on my reading. But you can follow them on Twitter at Kling Music, and that's CLING. Facebook.com/KlingPage, and their website is klingmusic.com.
Not to go, but I was so intrigued. The mystery of the mountain, like a magnet drawing near. A warrior flies on the edge of a dream, but I was climbing higher past the edge of reality. Then the mist came down, it swirled around, couldn't see the ground, it knocked me down, spinning round and round. I thought wishing I believed them. Felt myself get lifted in a trance, in a trance. Strange voices calling. I was in the forest, did the trees begin to dance? They did. Strange voices calling. Did you see the mermaid swimming in the pool behind the silver curtain of the waterfall? To go further past the edge of reality. Then the mist came down, it swirled around, couldn't see the ground, it knocked me down, spinning round and round. I thought I might stop breathing, praying I was feeling, made no difference. I was feeling time and wishing now that I believed them, wishing I believed them. Felt myself get lifted in a trance, in a trance. Strange voices calling. I was in the forest, did the trees begin to dance? They did. Strange voices calling. Did you see the mermaid swimming in the pool behind the silver curtains of the waterfall?
Again, that was Nyangani by the band called Kling. Next two songs are by Jake Sharp, and the first one is called Hope, which is a brand new song for him. Sharp has been performing for over a decade throughout the UK, and Sharp originally set out as a session guitarist for the acclaimed Sharon Lewis at the age of 14, which led to multiple tours of the UK. In the summer of 2004, Sharp then was scouted by local band Minus Something. This was the beginning of a new direction for Sharp, stepping back from the session scene in order to write original material. After gaining experience as a songwriter with Minus Something, Sharp met Jamie Woodcock, and this would later prove to create a solid gold. Sharp, Woodcock, and Andrew Agar formed South Yorkshire pop-punk trio Silverwood, and it was more than a success for Sharp as this led to his first single, Forever, gaining airplay. After extensive touring throughout the UK in 2008, the band eventually burned out. Since then, he has gone on to headline his own shows at venues, and Jake self-released his first solo single, Don't Say a Word, in May of 2014, which was quickly snapped up by Crazy Flower Pot Records. The single gained airplay worldwide, including the BBC introducing Planet Rock and Strong Arm Radio in California. Following this, Jake was awarded Best Music Video at the BMA Awards in December 2014. And 2015 beckons a great year for Jake upon the completion of his first album, which is set to be released and toured in the summer of 2015 under the Manchurian label Scruff of the Neck Records. You can follow him on Twitter at JakeSharp15, and it's JakeSharpe and the number 15. His Facebook is also under JakeSharp15, and his website is jake-sharp.co.uk. And here's his brand new song called Hope.
Walking away 'cause the heat is too strong for me. The story is yours, you better off, you'll see. And you're holding on to a never. Overload when you don't know it's all over. 'Cause you'll always be in the memory. This love I lost, I see you in a different light. The good times with a strong heart, it gets easier. Jake Sharp. Next up by Jake is called Don't Say a Word.
Don't Say a Word by Jake Sharp. Next two songs up are by Sounds of Jaws, and the first one is called Another Breakdown. Sounds of Jaws is an acoustic solo recording project of singer-songwriter Jeremiah Whitley. His music influences have been mainly 90s bands like Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Alice in Chains. Routine is from his upcoming album Beyond the Horizon, which was released in the fall of last year, I believe. I think that's what I have on here. Unfortunately, I don't have a year on there, so I think it was from last year. But if you check it out, you'll be able to find it on his website. But you can follow at Sounds of Jaws, and that's Jawz. Like his Facebook page at facebook.com/soundsofjaws, website soundsofjaws.com, and his debut album is also available for $5 on fiverr.com/soundsofjaws, and Fiverr is Fivver, in case you've never heard of it. And here is his song, Another Breakdown.
Inside me needs a change.
was another breakdown by Sounds of Jaws, and next up by them is called Paint My Heart. by Sounds of Jaws. Be sure to pick up the album for only $5 at fiverr.com/soundsofjaws. Next up, actually the last two songs for today are by Silent Stranger. The first song is called Make Way for the Ladies, and this is an updated version that I'll be playing for you today. Silent Stranger was a band from 1982 to 1988, and this song, as well as three others, were recorded as demos in 1988. The video for Make Way for the Ladies and Something About a Dream were added later and posted to silentstranger.com. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Beat100, Vimeo, as well as Reverb Nation, while the audio for all four songs is posted to SoundCloud and BattleTunes.com, Beat100, and Reverb Nation. Also, Silent Stranger can be found on purplerosepr.com and purplerosepr.co.uk. And this song, as well as the video, is a feature on take2radiomusic.com, and that is through this Sunday, and then it'll be changed to another band or singer that will be featured on our website as well. And here we go.
This is Silent Stranger, coming to you from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada, on the mighty St. Lawrence River. And you're listening to Make Way for the Ladies, right here on Take Two Radio.
And that was Make Way for the Ladies by Silent Stranger. The last song by Silent Stranger is I'm Alive. by Silent Stranger. You can pick up their music on iTunes as well, and if you go to purplerosepr.com or purplerosepr.co.uk, you can find the iTunes link on there as well as other information. So if any of you'd like to join our website, be sure to go on either site and sign up. It's really easy. You can use PayPal or a credit card option as well through PayPal. And you can also contact us with any questions at info@purplerosepr.com or info@purplerosepr.co.uk. Now, normally I will do an interview on Wednesdays, but since I'm just starting back up, I'm going to slowly get my feet wet again. So I'm going to be holding off on the interviews for maybe another week or two. So I'll be back again next Monday for sure at 3 p.m. Eastern Time with another hour of indie music from around the world. So take care, everybody. God bless. Thanks for joining me again, and I hope that you enjoyed all the music that we played today. Support the indie artists by purchasing their music so they can make more great music for us, and I'll get to play it. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Get connected with Take Two Radio Music on Facebook or Twitter at Take Two Radio Music, Or for email updates on future shows, follow at Blog Talk Radio. For previous episodes, upcoming guests, and more, visit take2radiomusic.com.